Okay.
But one of my main jobs was to get there early, and I happened to be unlocking the door, and I turned around just to kind of take in the sunrise because it was just at dawn,
Right?
And that was
Sorry
instantly
about that, guys.
interrupted by a giant green flash when I watched a bird like bomb into a transformer.
Gosh. Yeah.
Like it bombed into the transformer and shorted it out. And instead of being blue, it was green because the oil in the transformer when it let out its pulse more or less. Yeah, it was a mess. It was a mess. We didn't have power for like 8 hours.
I was watching like this baby. There's like a couple of cardinals that were hanging out on like a tree outside my window where I was doing my work. And there was like a little fledgling and his mom and dad, and I was like obsessed with this bird and like sending texts to like my friends and my family about this bird. And then he stretched his little wings and flew directly into my window, and I was like,
refresh.
No.
Yeah, let me just
he was fine.
Let me just make an announcement real quick. Hey guys, so my power just like flickered on and off, and the game just everything just turned off. So yeah, refresh if you're not seeing anything. Sorry about that. It's not something I could have helped, but it is what it is, I guess. Okay, tell us about the bird.
He was fine. He bounced off with not enough power. He then, however, flew into a bucket and got stuck, and I had to rescue him whilst his parents dive bombed me. But he was fine, and I got to watch him for a couple more days before he flew away. But for a minute, I thought I'd watched a bird for like 12 hours only to see him die, and I was like, God, no, please.
That's so funny. Baz says, I thought Neon Security had gotten you. So funny.
Be doing this than getting mixed up with the game.
So yeah, so this is what's in. What's funny is you might actually get a really good weapon from here. So it's like totally random, and I got like something really good in there one time. It's like it's totally random what you get. Anyway.
Nice. It's looking really good.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for it to.
I'm trying.
My favorite part of My favorite part about it though is the window. That is.
I love the window. It looks really nice.
But what's funny about it is that Bethesda made this where, of course, you'd want to look at this. This is kind of neat.
Yeah.
So when I was working on this in the kit, you know how if you're in the kit and you're in Neon, you hear a constant thunderstorm.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's like 2 windows like right next to where my computer is, and my husband walks up in back of me and he looks outside. And I was like, I'm like, oh,
I've done that a few times.
So funny. The other fun thing about streaming is when I was making this, somebody said, "Can you put this little thing? Can you make it where I can place one of those?" And I'm like, "Sure, I can do that." I get requests.
I get so many, and I'm like, at the point now, I'm like, I can't keep adding things.
No, because we would actually like to have this in, this decade, so. You and Mad Rocks, it's like, just stop and put it in. You can do it to update later if you want to. I mean, what's funny is you kind of do want to do updates once in a while, because, I mean, especially like, let me tell you guys, mod authors, if you're listening, if you made something like before the big update, before PS5, you kind of want to do an update of that mod and then put it on PS5, because I'll tell you what, Taylor Space has got a really nice little bump from PS5.
Yeah.
So.
Same for mine.
So.
Although testing on the PlayStation, I'm not used to the controller, so I am always hitting the wrong button.
Well, and that's what I was going to tell you. I have an Xbox and a PS5 for testing, so if you need something tested on those things, I can help you with that too. Just let me know.
It's interesting how different certain things work, it seems, across all 3. Like, have something pathing perfectly on PC okay on Xbox, then it just won't work on PlayStation. And I'm like, okay, but why though?
So this one, I want to add the animation that makes it like float, so it kind of bobs up and down a little bit.
Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, like the Archaea ones.
And then
The
this
katana. What's the apartment?
Yeah, this will turn.
Oh, that's so cool.
This one is actually the activator. So that's kind of how this is the activator. So you just look at that basically. I figured it's best to make the piece on the outside the activator. That's probably the best way to go.
For the navigation console, could you make an invisible activator, then have the globe as static?
Well,
that'll turn, and
that's
then
the other. Yeah, that's the other thing I could do is on this. Go ahead and make this the activator. This was the first one I made, so yeah, do that. I could even make both of these turn. Holy crap, that would be really cool. But and then make this the activator. I could even just that'd probably be the easiest thing to solve it, because I could even just like duplicate this and rename it and change, what it is, and then it's,
yeah,
that'd probably be the easiest thing to do. And then this will just be the main one, the base model. Change it out, change all the keywords so it does the right thing, and then I can add a lot of motion to it. And that would be. I feel like that would be really unusual. Like, I can't think of anyone else's.
No, I think it'd be really neat.
I can't think of anyone else's like actual workbenches that have moving parts. So maybe that's what I'll do. What's funny is I kind of stalled out a little on this because, the way I work, my little ADHD brain.
Right.
What's funny is I never realized I was ADHD until I was a teacher.
Oh.
And then I'm watching these kids with actual diagnoses, and I'm like, oh. Oh, okay. But I kind of I have to think about things for a long time. I have to think about things, take a lot of notes, and then there'll be one night.
I'll lose my notes.
Yeah, that too. But 1 or 2 nights, I will work in a frenzy, and I'll be up till 2 or 3 a.m.
Yeah. And
it's like one of those things where I usually really try to go to bed at 12:30. I really try to. But I'll look at the clock and be like, okay, I'm going to work for another half hour, and then it's 3 hours later. The creation kit is like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know if y'all do that, but I'm just like...
Oh, I do that.
It's a time vortex.
I have done some of my best work, not just with the creation kit in general, at weird hours. I used to do clothing design, and I had this pattern draft that I've never been able to recreate, and I did it. I started at 1 o'clock in the morning, went to my studio, I'm like, I've got this, and then I did. I expected to wake up in the morning and have it be just garbage, but it worked perfectly, and I have no idea how I did it.
That's so funny.
To this day, I don't know how I did it.
That's like, well, how'd you do that? I'm like, I don't know. I was in the time vortex. I have absolutely no clue.
Right.
I was on another planet. Thank you so much, Wicked, for coming in here and being the hero and giving a bunch of people subscriptions. I really appreciate you. So, but yeah. So when in my first, I had a mod that I kept decorating it all up, and I would save the game and come back in the next morning and all the stuff was gone. I lost oh my gosh, thank you, Wicked. You need to just come on in here and talk to us. We're having a good time. But I was like, well, I'm not going to put anything in here that I didn't create for this new mod. And that was what my motivation was, because I'm like, oh my god, I have to have a bed. You know, I mean, you know, because you're going crazy
Yeah.
with that kind of stuff. And so the other thing I want to do is, okay, so you see this little Nexus mod, they have all these little screens.
Oh yeah.
And I love this, but what I want to do is actually artwork. I don't want it to be a screensaver. And the reason,
Right.
and I thought at first, I'm like, oh, well, that's kind of a cool idea. Maybe I'll do that. Eventually, they all sync up.
Oh.
Like, it takes a while. Like, yeah, see, they're already starting to. But they start syncing up, and
That's cool.
I don't want them to sync up. I want them to actually be different, you know, pictures.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do Starborn artwork because
Nice.
I was a photographer, but see, like, I can't use that one because this is a mod. So I have to go back and take a bunch of pictures that are just vanilla. Like that one's vanilla. I don't know if you've ever gone to Mercury to take pictures of your ships, but that is the literal best place to take.
Oh, I've never gone to Mercury for that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Mercury is like that all the time. See, that has that mod in it, so I have to go back and take another one without. So what I want to do is take a bunch of pictures and import them as artwork you can hang up that's totally custom, not in the game already, you know?
Right. Yeah.
And so I thought that would be cool.
I've been meaning to do something like that, like the Deimos ad, but for Lambent, to add to that. But like maybe I've added too much to that one already.
Lambent? Oh, I don't know. I love Lambent. I think you have to have. What's funny is I might just start a little mod I might just call it, make it a free mod, maybe 100 credits if people want it, you know, and just keep adding stuff to it that I want randomly. The nice thing about making it free is I don't have to worry about Q&A. I can just use it right away.
I know, it's so nice.
But there's things that I want in the game that just aren't there, you know.
I keep thinking about the same thing because I'm on the Xbox. I'm trying to get my achievements up finally on there, and I'm like, there's so many things I'm missing, and I'm like, I bet I want my balls.
Oh, thank you, Thorgan. Wow, there's like quite the hype train going on in my thing. In the chat.
Just realized I was unmuted while I was away. My bad.
Oh, Wicked is working on a secret project, but it's a secret. So he can't. He says he's listening while he works on it. Well, you know how happy we are just to hear that you're working on a secret project, because all your projects are awesome. Okay.
I feel like I Elder Scrolls'd it with this Neon mod because I thought it was going to be finished by March. I'm like, it's almost done. It's ready for sharing. And I was like, oh.
That's so funny.
We're going.
Well, you know, yeah. I mean, I totally get that. I thought the Sleek Crate Reimagine was going to be a small project.
There's no such thing. That's what I've learned.
Yeah. Well, the reason I did not plan on making it a mod that had 100 pieces of furniture in it. I mean, that's what ended up. And it was, at first I thought, well, I'm just going to do it like the Watchtower, you know, one. So I'm just going to decorate it. People can delete piece by piece. And then I'm like, and then when I realized you can't do that with pack-ins, I was kind of like, okay, then I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make my own furniture then, so people have that option.
I think that's a nice way of doing it. Plus, then they can use the furniture everywhere, which who doesn't want to do that?
Well, and not only that, but you can download it mid-save and use the furniture right away. You might not be able to use the apartment, but you can at least do that, you know. So there you go. It's and then when you go through the Unity, that's like one of the things that Bethesda was surprised about, was people not going through the Unity. That, I mean, they were.
Yeah.
They didn't get that. They didn't.
I think I got to like level 98 before I had to go through for the first time.
So.
First they were like, should we go? And I'm like,
Keep them near.
nah. And then I went back to the lodge, had a nice conversation with Walter, and carried on a pirating ways.
So my Streamworks thing did. Oh my god, did you see that? Wowza, Wicked Gaming is like a super duper gamer and a mod author and a fantasy author. That's some awesome things in one person. I love the little. I love that. It's so funny.
Reminds me of the Kinder Egg advert that I used to see when I was a kid.
Kinder
That's
eggs?
3 wishes in one. That's
my
not
God.
possible.
I used to love Kinder Eggs. That was like I lived
still
in
do.
Germany. I lived in Germany for 6 years, so
Oh,
I was going to say,
nice.
how are you getting Kinder Eggs?
I lived there. Basically, all my high school and college years, we lived in Germany.
Sweet.
Yeah, it was cool. I literally went to the Berlin Wall in 1989.
Nice.
In 1989, I was
Damn.
17. This was crazy. Okay, listen to this story. So, I met this girl, Lori, at it was like in high school they have all these little things. Oh, the leadership conference, and
Yeah.
teachers will like recommend you because you're such a leader or whatever. So anyway, somehow I got to go to that because I don't know that I was a leader, but I was a little nerdy kid, basically, was in the band. But so I ended up going to that, and I met this girl, and she lived in Berlin. Her dad was a colonel in the
Ah,
army.
Berlin's so cool.
Berlin is really cool, but he was a colonel in the army, and the generals and colonels that lived in Berlin, they literally were living in houses that the U.S. Army confiscated from SS and high-ranking Nazis. That's where they lived. In their houses. I mean, it's crazy to think about the history of that,
Yeah.
So they had a house that had 10 bedrooms.
Yeah.
And because they had, I think it was like 4 bedrooms were the servants' quarters, and this house had like 3 levels. Okay, so we played the most ultimate game of hide and seek
Yeah.
ever in that house, and there were secret passages. There were literal secret passages. There was it looked just like a wall, and it's this beautiful dark like walnut wood paneling and stuff, and you could barely tell it was there, but if you just pushed on it, that's how the servants moved around, because they didn't want you to see the servants everywhere, right? So you would like literally push on this wall. So I didn't know about that, but
It's crazy.
That is crazy. And they had so many bedrooms that a couple of them, they had one bedroom that had a bunch of just moving boxes in the shape of like a fortress, because they had little kids. They had older kids, but they had a lot of kids. I will never forget that. That's like one of those core memories that you just will never forget. That game of hide and seek was like...
that'd be the most epic game of hide and seek anyone has ever had in the history of hide and seek.
Oh, I know. Like secret passages. What the hell? I thought that was only in, that board game, like Clue. I thought that was in Clue, and that was it. I didn't know that was real.
If I was ever stupid rich, I would build a house with secret passages just to have them. Like,
Right.
I don't have any need or any secret, but like, it'd be cool.
I know, right? It's like one of those things you tell people, and they're like, I mean, the whole thing, I felt like I learned so much history from going there that was totally unexpected. Like the whole thing about the U.S. Army putting the generals and colonels in houses that were confiscated from Nazis. Like, you're like, wow, like what in the world,
I mean, I guess like the higher ups tend to have nice living situations, so why build new when you can just repurpose, I suppose.
I guess, yeah. And I don't know, like they had like 6 children, so I don't know
That's a lot.
Well, I don't know if that influenced the reason why he got that house. You know what I mean? Like because it had, like I said, it had 10 bedrooms. You know, like so I don't know. It was crazy though. That was crazy. Okay, I was like, I'm just gonna come back and build one of these houses. Okay, what I was trying to do, because somebody was asking me about, can you, let's see, I want it to face the other way.
That's something. Yeah, it's difficult to get it to face the right way. That is.
Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. This is what I was trying to get it to do. Oh, it's so dark. Dark.
Yeah. I think, there's some lighting on the furnished one, but not the empty one. Without adding the light posts.
This is so cool. I love this. And I think I can, because somebody was asking about how do you make it taller and and I was like, I think this is perfect for that.
Oh, yeah. So originally I had it so you could stack the platform pieces on top of each other to make it multi-layer that way. But the trouble was then when you're trying to get things to snap, it would keep going to the bottom one when you didn't want it to. And it ended up being just way too difficult. But hopefully, eventually, I'll be able to find a way to do double-decker ones which aren't quite as obnoxious to work with. In the meantime, I've just been using the stairs and, making my levels that way. Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. It'd be kind of good if this was facing the other way. Come on.
Yeah, it's hard to get this particular, like the loading decks to face a specific way. And I'm not sure why they're such a pain.
That's funny. Wait, hold on, let me look at it. I want it to be this way. We'll put the steps in the water. Perfect. That's so funny. Oh, well that's not terrible. Oh, now it's flipped. Okay, hold on, that's probably okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. See, there we go. We got this. Yep, and I don't think it's going to be a problem no matter what size ship I have. I don't think that this is going to be a problem.
Be there.
Cool. It's funny, you're like, well, what do I want to do? Because I don't really want to impede any views either.
Yeah. In the end, I've been impeding my views. I guess.
Well, and that's what I'm just gonna do. Yeah. So.
I kind of like the pillars, like going into the sea. So I'd have my underbelly type neighborhoods in my little towns.
Yeah. Yeah. That's yeah. Right. And then we'll put the fancy stuff here. Oop. Let's see. Oh, this might work pretty well. I want to have a fancy apartment or whatever. I really like your, the apartment that you have in Argos.
Yeah.
I really like that. I really like the balcony.
The balcony is nice. I should probably make a balcony for this mod, like the additional one from the Argos one, like a little snap-on balcony.
Yeah, because I would probably put it on here.
Yeah, okay. That's going to be my afternoon.
There you go. Yeah, I'm probably not helping you get this out on time in any... Well, I was going to turn it in, but Sweetpea... That's her
And next time someone's like, where is it? I'm like, talk to Sweetpea. She made me add a fire pit and a balcony.
A fire pit and a balcony. I didn't say anything about a fire pit. That's on you.
I know. I just remember last time I was on, it's like fire pits for everyone. I'm like, I know.
Oh, it's okay. I make fire pits. I love a good fire pit. That's for sure. I love these nice big windows that you added. So are you doing this in Blender, or how are you making all this stuff?
I'm fighting. These are all like the in-game pieces, like the pieces that are in the game.
Okay,
It's
okay.
just
So you're kit bashing it, basically?
yeah, and sometimes it wishes I wouldn't. Like I had like a doorway in the new fancy ones that was a barrier, so I had to make a pack-in of that and mess with the collision because the empty doorway was not empty apparently.
Oh.
It's been
Let me guess. It's the
adventure.
double. It's the doorway that's basically as wide as the wall section, and
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
about
No, that's
4
broken.
foot, about 4 foot back is the collision for it.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah. That makes that makes it where you can't enter the area.
Yeah, I had to send Sweet Pea. She was dealing with that, and I was like, I know what it is. It's this wall right here.
Oh my god.
And she's like, really? I was like, here, let me send you a picture of the science I did to figure out this myself.
I just kept deleting things until I could go through, and I was like, "Oh, it's this kit."
I laid out every piece in the area I was building. I laid out every piece in the creation kit, and then loaded the ESM, and went and checked every one, and I found that wall, and it's been like that for a year. I mean, I started working on that piece and that area. Oh man, 3 months after the creation kit came out.
Yeah, I think I remember touching it with better buildable walls and doors, noping out, and I forgot, and I was like, "Oh, it's this guy."
So how I figured out how to snap your pieces on the way that to get them to face the way you want is by using your deck door. If you put the deck door, but you know what? I'm fine with that. That's as long as I know how to do that, I'm fine. Let's see.
Although the thing is, like, I think that was the other problem with the new snaps. It makes the deck door like it'll snap on, and then with the vanilla ones, I think like I had to mess around to get it to work because it keeps attaching itself to the deck snap rather than the deck wall, even when I wanted to snap to the deck wall, which was suboptimal. Which is why I'm thinking I might try limiting the connection points some.
Yeah, just like not let it connect to the back or something like that. Or that's good. That's a good idea. Chasm Bass Lab. Oh, it's still wanting to do that. Which is the one that I like? I can't remember. I like the Chasm Bass Lab.
I like the Chasm Bass.
But it's wanting to do that. Yeah, okay. So I see that.
Yeah, you can see like it's kind of annoying, which is why I'm thinking I want to limit those snapping possibilities.
Yeah. Yeah, I love your new habs though. Those are fantastic. Let me let's see. Yeah, I think that's reasonable where it just doesn't connect to the back.
Yeah, because like the thing is though, then I have to make this certain like, shared walls, throughout all the habs, but I'd have to make specific front door versions, which is that kind of sucks. But not from a work, like it doesn't take me any extra work. It's just I know people are weird about how many pack-ins, and it'll be another. It's probably only another 3 pack-ins, to be honest. So it's not the end of the world.
All right, I am gonna take like a 2-minute break, but talks amongst yourself for a second because I've got to nature calls. I'll be right back.
It do be like that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Thorgan Ironside. I'm glad you like the Argus Extractors mod. And the loading deck is coming back because I get asked about that a lot.
I thought I was losing my mind because I had.
Yeah,
but I can't.
I reordered like a bunch of the things when I had to do some fixes, and I must have accidentally removed it, but it had gone through QA by the time it got caught. So now it's sitting in QA with the loading deck, and now it's got a new version with a door instead of a airlock for breathable ones. And the
good.
And it's got the little cube hallway connectors, which I built like an entire outpost out of now on one of my testing outposts. It's like my new favorite piece. So I added those as a apology for removing the loading deck. I'm so sorry.
No,
Because I was like, why can't he find it? It's just right there. And I was like going through it and I was like, it is not right there. And then I panicked and then I realized I'd just accidentally taken it out of the form list. And I was like, that was great. So I use that thing all the time. And I guess everyone else does too, because I get like a message every week since it's been gone going, hey, I'm like, I know.
Well, I see.
It's coming back. It's not you, it's me.
Every time I go through Unity, I delete several mods, and then I go through Unity again, and I add some back. Well, I deleted Argos, and then when I wanted to add it back, I started using it, and I thought what's going on here? And I kept going back and forth and back and forth. And then I left you a message on your Discord, but then I read your notes and went and deleted it. Yeah.
Oh, no worries. Like,
but the empty one is just as good. I mean, you can still fill up the empty one.
I mean, yeah. I've also added standalone, the storage things that are on the loading deck. I got standalone versions so you can populate.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's not going to help anyone now, but if I ever remove it again, then, which I don't think
that'll teach them.
I'm going to double check that thing every time. I'll be like, is it still there? I feel like anything else could disappear except for that one piece. And I was like, yeah. I was building something and I was like, and then I connected all to I'm like, damn it. No, I don't. It's not there. Oh, man. But yeah, a lot of people have thought they've been going crazy. I'm like, nope, it's me.
It's funny. I can't believe that Bethesda didn't have anything Argos related in the Outpost build menu, because it was just kind of weird that there was nothing, absolutely nothing.
And I really liked, I like the colorway for Argos, like the first site that we start off on is nice, and like the little jumpsuits with like the orange and teal. I'm like,
yeah,
got some solid. And according to the creation kit, like the little dog, you see in all of the different like posters, that was like Argos dog. So I guess that used to be their mascot. And I'm like, Argos dog.
Right, you gotta love that.
I love that dog so much. I like the little poster about like not dipping in toxic waste. It won't give you. Yeah, it was originally, I guess, called Argos dog, or that's what is. There's a poster. I think I added it to the Argos mod actually. That was like an Argos ad with the little dog on it. So I guess he was originally part of that, and then they just spun him off into his own little doggy lore, or. Like the oh man, I'm totally Pebbles, but he's the first dog in space.
Okay. Yeah, see, you can put your
I definitely need to make a neon version. Maybe like a bit like the one on Lambent, but to stick on the side of a hat.
Yeah. Now, is this from you?
Yeah, that's this one. You were originally in the neon tab, but the little fan weird. Turns on this one. Yeah, that was the one that.
Let's see. That's so great. Love it.
I spent so much time trying to get one of the fan pieces to line up correctly because it's an odd angle, but I got there, and I was like, okay, that was an hour well spent.
That is so great. What's funny is I'm the one who actually squats down so I can look and see what you put in there. I love it.
That's all the things you need for a spacesuit.
Yeah. That's so great. It's so amazing to see, because I think about your first little workbenches and like how much how much we've all grown and learned about the kit, and just like every single mod I'm trying to, like, I literally write down learning goals. This is me, I'm a retired teacher, so it's like what do I want to learn this time?
Right.
So every mod has something that I am learning specifically, and like for this one, I guess it's going to be, I mean, there's a lot of things I want to learn. I really want to learn how to do a quest. I mean, I have a very short quest, but and the reason why I want to learn, so I'll write a mod that very specifically is trying to learn, like in the last one, very specifically working on how to do things in player homes, number one. But number two, learning how to crack this issue with workbenches being obstructable. And, you know, and it's not like totally unobstructable, but it's very nearly unobstructable. So if you have, so this is, because I know I'm not going to quit using, like, I'll use this if it's in the right place, or I'll use one of Betamax's if it matches that, or if it, and I really like to have a lot of variety. I don't like all of my bases to look exactly the same. So
right.
So having, you know, 32 different workbenches to choose from, you know, or I can, like, I'll use, you know, this one downstairs, because I'll have, especially industrial workbenches.
Yeah.
I'll have industrial workbenches all over the place, because I'm not going to run all the way across my whole outpost.
No, that's not why. It's because, you know, if you're 15 foot away from a workbench, you will squirrel and forget what you were going to the workbench for.
Well, that's
I always do.
So like I really like for my workbenches to blend in with the environment, so that you can't.
Me too.
So you can't look at it and be, oh, that's a workbench. So like this one, this is my favorite one. I'll just put these all over the freaking place.
Yeah.
And it's an industrial workbench. So it's like, so I definitely have more than one of each workbench all over the place. And I'll use some that look really traditional, so it looks like a real, you know, workshop area or whatever. But then I'll just put one of these on the landing pad, you know, or something.
Yeah,
I love that.
I had like one outpost that was just littered with industrial workbenches, because I kept needing more adaptive frames. I'm like, I can't be bothered. I'm build a workbench.
Yeah.
And then eventually I was like, it's on my budget. I'm like, I got like 25 workbenches. I should probably cut down.
Yeah, they're picking on me though, because I am, like I said, my ADHD brain. I will literally not finish sentences and go start doing something else. So it's like I'm pretty bad. So
if I'm making posts on the morning before I've taken my meds for ADHD, and I like go back to it, and it's like it doesn't make sense. I'm like, there's one thought, and I guess I went on to the next thought before finishing the first one, and I'm like,
yeah,
I need to edit that so that the bit in the middle is there.
That's so funny. I love balconies because it gives me a good excuse to use this one.
Ooh, that's cool looking.
This is from Fireside. I was so bummed out when Fireside came out. It was the same weekend as Galactic Harvest, and
I'm so sorry.
and like two other really huge mods that everyone was waiting for. So my little Fireside wasn't even on the marquee or anything.
Darkstar.
Aww.
Darkstar came out that week. Yeah.
Yeah, Darkstar and Galactic Harvest came out the same day. Yeah.
So you got the Grand Theft Auto 6 day.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. Yeah. So my mod came, and I actually wrote about it in that Discord. I was like, look, I got nothing from that, but they did me right on Tailored Spaces though, so that was nice. And what's funny is, like, whenever I have an update for Tailored Spaces, I'll get an uptick in Tailored Spaces, but then I'll get an uptick in my other mods too.
Yeah, because I guess people like I like this one, maybe I like the others.
Yeah, if you get Tailored Spaces because you like the fireplaces, then you might look at the other ones too. So. Although I probably need to add more to Fireside, because pricing wise, like this was pretty. This is a pretty old mod. You know, this is like this
Yeah,
came
one of the
out.
first ones.
It was one of my first ones. So
Yeah.
I probably would have priced it at like 200 if I
Yeah.
know. So what I feel like now is I'm gonna keep adding to it until I feel like it's worth 300 because you can't change your price once you pick it. So
Yeah, I know. I'm always terrified of picking the wrong one.
oh my gosh. Yeah, you gotta think, you gotta make it where it's like, I don't know. Yeah, you gotta, but this is my favorite one. This mod came about because we were cutting up in the Dark Star Discord, and they're like, "Oh, I want one that's like a barbecue," and
Like
I was
barbecue, you say?
and
Uh-huh.
yeah, so this is actually a galley.
Nice.
But we were just sitting there laughing because I did the Fred Flintstone piece of meat on here.
Giant piece of meat. Which I'm guessing is like a organic resource, like the tissue or whatever. Yeah.
And I made sure it was really dirty and, all this kind of stuff. And I could not get the blood to stick to the knife. That was the only kind of sad thing, but...
Oh, is it a weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But a few things like that, they don't take the decals.
No, they don't.
Yeah, there's a handful of things. I ran into that with the Crimson Fleet player home where it wouldn't stick to the cutting board.
And
yeah, because it's an object. Anything you can pick up won't take a decal.
And
thing.
the beer, I added some beer and all that stuff. So I was just like, that's just so fun.
I always laugh because I spend so much time agonizing over the perfect placement of all of like my trash and garbage and dirt, and then everyone's like, I disabled a whole hab trying to get rid of this dirt, and I'm like, fine, trash toggles, Philistines.
The other day I was using I used your tarp for something, and I'm like, oh, I have to send Miss O a photo of this.
The amount of people who kept deleting that load-bearing tarp, I was like, fine, I will get rid of it and make a buildable version for those who miss it, because apparently that was a very divisive tarp.
Yeah,
people had strong feelings.
Yeah, I was one of the people.
Oh, that's funny.
I actually was fine with it because I was actually wondering if there was a way to make the vendors placeable, so if you use the empty version, you don't use it.
Yes.
Is that possible?
I mean, yeah, I think I can do that. I had trouble at first with them. If you do like a leveled one where they change the appearances, it's very hard to get them to build without falling from the sky. But I think I can get them to do it without falling from the sky now. So we'll see if it'll still have the same vendor container, so it won't increase what's being sold or credits, but we'll be able to build extra ones.
You know what's funny? We kind of need a shitty table. I wonder if I could.
Table.
Need a shitty table. Looks a little bit like used.
That's one of the things I was going to add to the Neon mod that I'll probably add to the spin-off, yeah.
Well, what's funny is
It'd be nice
supplemental furniture pack, because I need more shitty furniture.
Well,
I like my dirty, shitty furniture.
Well, this is why, because look at this, right?
Clean.
So this is you got this, but then you have this perfectly clean table. It doesn't really match the vibe,
Right?
Although, if I leave this outside, I think eventually it's going to be covered with moss. So there is that.
Sometimes. Does that one get covered? I know the wooden ones do. I don't know if those do or not.
It might.
Well, it depends on the planet.
It's Maheo.
Oh no, it doesn't.
I added there's like a slightly larger version of that in Furniture Fleet, because I was like, I'm sick of it being so clean. So I made my Hope Techie dirty version, and I'm like, all right, I might be the only person who cares or ever uses this, but I need it, so I'm adding it here.
Did you happen to notice the name on the beanbag, the dirty beanbag chair?
Oh, the exorcism chair.
The exorcism chair.
No, what? Hold on.
Oh, it's like exorcism chair, and I'm like,
oh yeah, isn't that crazy?
To exorcise the ghosts that keep obstructing your workbenches in an empty room. That's what I have decided it's for.
So funny.
It'd be nice to have a table that had like a meal prep going.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this chair,
Ooh.
I would love. This is new. This is in the update.
Oh
but
yeah, it is. It's in the elevated cabin.
It's a I'm thinking about adding a version of this that has. Okay, this is one of those chairs where you have to basically. There's no circles here and here to activate the chair. It's only right here, and so it's like almost instructed 24/7. I'm thinking about using a chair that has all the activators, making it a marker, and then putting this chair in it so that because what I want to be able to do, I love that chair, right? But what I want to be able to do
is sit in it.
Well, I want to be able to sit in it, but I want to be able to put it here.
Yeah.
I want to be able to put it at a table, and if there's no circle here, then you can't ever sit.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about doing that. That's like one of the things that annoys the crap out of me. It's just too easily obstructed.
Yeah, everything gets. It's like it's almost impossible to not obstruct things half the time, especially if you put it somewhere that makes sense.
Well, yeah.
Near a table where you would eat.
And I want to make
it so you don't clip through the table.
I want to make a table that, like a little table that has food and stuff on it. I've been using the cozy camping one, but I don't want to have an entire mod just for one thing I really like about it. So I'm kind of like, this is what I'm saying. I'm going to have to just do a little free mod that's, and I might just literally call it Stuff Sweet Pea Wants.
Yep.
Just like, that's literally what it is. This is, enjoy it. This is what I want this. It doesn't fit in any of my other mods, so, or I don't want it to sit QA for 90 days.
Man.
So, or 60 days.
I'm like real worried that it's going to never come out like this. When I finish it, it's going to get thrown into the QA vortex and just die there.
But yeah, I hopefully, I mean, didn't the Xbox lady say she's going to throw some more money at Bethesda, so maybe they'll get testers.
Yeah.
So that more testers, that would be lovely, wouldn't it?
Nice.
Yeah. Because that's
I want to send them like
a
cookie bouquet or something. Because those, they've got to be going out of their minds going through all of this stuff.
Well, yeah, I'm sure they're not happy about it either. You know,
had a friend who used to work QA for BioWare, and like when I'm testing my mods, I'm like, I understand why he was so depressed all the time now. Like, this is so boring and annoying. I hate doing this.
Yeah. I actually almost got a job like that, so, you know, being a tester, but I was like, wow, I don't think I want to do this. I think I'd be unhappy. And
yeah,
I think it would take, to do it correctly, I think it would take so much time that I wouldn't have time to mod. And this is what I love. I love doing this. So, what's funny is I actually have, I was playing the game a lot in the evening.
Yeah.
And someone was telling me that you probably really shouldn't be playing the game that you're streaming, like off, you know. And I'm like, huh, well, I never even thought of that, but that's kind of true. Well, because if I start doing like a quest line, I'll just finish it, you know, that kind of
right.
thing. So then I thought, well, you know, what can I do? And I found this little game, Planet Crafter, so I've been playing that in the evenings.
Nice.
Yeah, because I don't really like watching TV. I don't know when that stops.
I struggle.
And it's sad because my husband likes to watch TV in the evenings. That's kind of how he relaxes. But the things he watches, I find boring. So he well, he'll watch, you know, the history of Ford Motor Company, you know, or whatever like that, and I'm like, you know, in the corner, like snoozing, like after 10 minutes. I can't. I have a really hard time. We literally watch movies over a couple days. Which
wow. Yeah.
you know, if it's a long movie. Oh, whoops, that just happened.
And my husband and I always watch the same things. When he goes on a work trip and we're trying to find things to watch, he's trying to find things to watch when he's gone. He's like, nothing that I want to watch that you don't want to watch. I'm like, what am I going to watch whilst I'm away? I'm like, I don't know, dude.
Well, if Jeff's not around, sometimes I'll watch. Okay, I like really weird things. I think the last time he was gone, I binge watched Squid Games.
Oh, that was a good one.
And yeah, he wouldn't want to watch that game. He wouldn't want to watch that. So, not his cup of tea. I don't know how I turned into a kid, basically, for when it turned into preferences for that kind of stuff.
I got like a Switch 2, so I mean, if like something's on that's like not that engaging, I will play Pokopia. And I've been trying to trash up my city there. Malthius was like kidding with me because it was like, even in Pokemon, you're covering your entire build with trash. I'm like, yes, it makes it look lived in and plausible.
Well, that's right.
Yeah, I have a whole thing, like, I know I want to watch stuff, but it's one of those, I don't want to get too invested in it, because then I know I won't be able to stop until it's done.
Yeah.
And if it's got a bunch of seasons, I'm not going to accomplish anything until I'm done watching it, because I know if I stop, I won't go back to it. So I get stuck in this loop of, well, I'm just going to watch something that's now background noise. So normally it's The Expanse. I love
that show.
Background.
Yeah, I like that too.
But that was like, it gets really
woo-woo.
Like, I felt like later seasons, if you're not paying attention, you're like, wait, what? I just watched 2 hours of something and I don't know what.
Yeah, no, it can definitely do that. But I have it almost all memorized, so it's background noise at this point.
You have it all memorized. That's
I was doing a costuming project for a troupe, and I was rhinestoning these costumes. And I sat down and put on the first episode of like one season of American Horror Story, and Netflix kept giving me the "You still watching?" and I'm like, "Yeah, shut up." And then like the season ended, and I hadn't stood up, I hadn't eaten or drank or moved or gone to the bathroom. And then I was like, wow, this must have been a really short season. And then I looked, and it was not. It was full 8 hours. And I just sat there for 8 hours in the zone. And I hadn't, like, literally not moved. And my legs were so dead when I tried standing.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
Dave, I played that early access. I actually need to circle back and revisit it now that they've updated it a couple times. What I did get to play of it was phenomenal.
Oh, I've been excited for that. I haven't played, and I didn't like check out the early access. I've just been waiting for it to come out, but I keep seeing the ads, and I'm like, yes, please.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, right? Gosh.
Yes, he is.
Oh, I'm having so much fun right now. I just love this miso. My gosh.
I hope people like this one, because I started on it originally before Lambent, and then I got annoyed with something, and then I did Lambent, which took forever, and then I've been working on this all time since October. So
wow.
I'm like, I hope people like this.
Will any of the Argos?
How can they not
Will
like
any of
it?
the Argos pieces attach to this neon?
Oh yes.
So
Yeah,
the little deck door, that allows any non, any hab not from this mod to attach to everything. So you can attach it, to most things. I wonder, actually, I think some of the pieces, like the
go right
bridge,
on here.
might also it might work that way too.
Oh, let's try it.
Yeah, I'm trying
love
to. It also
bridges.
works with. I tried using some of the same snaps as Betamax's Sleep Crate kit so that they would work. So you can use that Sleep Crate kit with this. It'll all attach to everything. So I was like, I love that mod. So I was like, I need to see if all like unique snaps or if there's any like vanilla ones I can use so I can make them compatible. So I was able to make the two compatible.
I should
Yes,
download
I love
it
my
and
Sleep
check.
Crates.
Yeah, hold on. I'll just go ahead and download it and see.
I have built so many outposts just out of like with the better buildable walls and doors. walls and doors, you can like fill in some of the little bits that way. So you can make your own structures. I made like a swanky cabana on one of my builds from those. And I'm glad that as Curtis likes the bridges, and I love those bridges too.
Oh, I do.
Like I think I built the apartment first and then the bridges because I'm like, I need these bridges.
Yeah.
I added some like hanging cables and stuff underneath them in this last update. Make them look a little bit more neon-y.
Yeah. Yeah, so you
I love the architecture of neon.
Oh, I know. I think it works well for a lot of things. So, all right, creations. We're gonna add the sleep crate kit and see how that works, or see how that goes. I actually used the sleep crate kit for my main base in my little pirate playthrough.
Yeah, you too.
So, I ended up adding like 30 items to Tailored Spaces because of that pirate playthrough. It's in Q&A now. I know. Someday y'all are gonna get to see these pirate pieces.
I was gonna add like that was gonna maybe my next modular outpost was gonna be a Crimson Fleet one.
Oh, let's go! Let's go!
Oh my gosh.
That's the next modular.
Just think about how much dirt you're going to be able to add to that, Misso. So you just got to
get
this
submitted. How many trash toggles I'll have to add so people can get rid of all of my dirt. My beautiful, beautiful, artistic, perfectly composed dirt.
I spent 3 hours placing that litter on the floor. Love it.
Like, does still come in and he's like, how many? I'm like, I'm still trying to get this chunks packet have just the right amount of negative space. Like at the moment it looks too, it's too deliberate. I need it to look not deliberate but still aesthetic. And it's sad actually how much time I spend on my dirt.
Baz says that in one of the alternate universes my mods are already out.
I want to go to that universe.
I know, right? I'm just in the wrong universe. That's so funny.
See, I had to really lean on people when I was doing the Crimson Fleet player home because everything was neat and organized and too perfect, and there was no trash or dirt. And people are like, it needs to look lived in. It needs to have more things. It doesn't all have to be perfect. I'm like, but my brain says it has to be perfect, and I have a grid to make it perfect.
Yeah, I mean, there's like a certain amount of litter I like, but like literal piles of trash in the corners I would not allow in my living space. I mean, there's like the things like the decals that show footprints and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm cool with that. But yeah, there's a level for me. Yeah, you don't want to have everything lined up. There's a mod that I really love that it just it what's it called? Enhanced displays. I love that.
Oh yeah.
But it's like what it makes it look like is that you're an OCD person because the displays
it's so tidy.
It has they're lined up like soldiers, like military precision soldiers. And I'm kind of like, that's not realistic. I mean, you would probably have things maybe in groups a little bit or
Right, but something's going to be a bit higgledy-piggledy.
Yeah. I almost think that I probably wouldn't bother making that though because I use your tricks. I just put the shelf low to the ground and I put everything on it
and now they've got the there's like the new placement option. Precision. Yeah, that you can put anything on a shelf wherever you want now. It is everything.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so
a cat's just joining me.
And the best thing about the CK update that came with the game update is we finally have Havoc again. Yay!
Yay! Oh my gosh! I'd like everyone to know when you're removing the trash from the Neon mod that nearly all of that was done when we didn't have Havoc, so I had to carefully align it. Yeah, every single piece that is weirdly aligned in that mod was done without Havoc. It was all done before that update. Oh, look at it and see my tears. Because oh my, like this in the food crate, like the little sleep crate restaurant thing. It's like a little thing with like a bunch of tea bags. All of that was pre-havoc.
Oh no!
Wow.
So yeah.
It's I spent a bunch of time putting forks and spoons and knives in a utensil holder and doing it without havoc, trying to get it to where it looked like they would naturally like have fallen over and stuff. Oh man, it was horrible.
It's hell.
Yeah, Sleep Crate Reimagine was totally made without havoc. So yeah, just think about how much I love you guys when you look at those shelves that I did.
And then someone like goes to, like the little thing and like delete.
That's funny. But yeah, this looks great.
In a bathroom.
This is
Oh yeah, it does still work. Excellent.
Yeah. And look at that. You even got the foundation, so it looks really slick.
Yeah, they should. And I like made it so it would all line up with them, so you could use both.
Oh my gosh.
I figured like anyone using this is probably going to want to use that one too. Why wouldn't you?
Right. Oh, let's see this. Hold on. Let's see if it'll hook up to the bridge.
It might not hook this one. Those won't hook up to the bridge, I don't think, because that has might have a custom keyword to hook up to Dex.
Huh. I guess it wants to do that. Hold on.
Maybe.
Let me try this. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I gotta get off the bridge. The water. Oh. Experimenting.
I was building somewhere and I was in the water, but I didn't have the sound on. And I forgot the water was toxic, and all of a sudden my character just died mid-build. And I was like, why? Oh.
And then you're like, oh shit, when was the last time I saved?
It was a long time ago.
Yeah. 3 hours of building, no problem. Oh my gosh. That's terrible.
I lost one because I was building on a planet. I didn't realize it had fire-breathing cricket. I think I was on your stream. And yeah. And I was just like building, and I've been building for quite a while. And then all of a sudden, fire-breathing cricket dead. I was like, what? No.
So you can add a keyword or something to make it like connect to his stuff, you think, or?
No, but this one it connects because I used the same like storage snaps, so it won't.
Oh, okay.
So like
they'll
connect to the Dex, but I don't think it'll connect to the rest. I think bridges might be able to connect. I think they connect to vanilla habs because they use the same like wall snaps. And it's had to set the behavior on the bridge, so it should work with vanilla habs, the bridges, if you want to use them as hallways.
Oh, that's funny. I think that's like, it was not, don't you hate it when it's not like looking at the same thing you're looking at?
It's never looking at the same thing I'm looking at.
Yeah, right.
I don't know why.
I know.
I'm like holding it right over a snap point, like put it here and like, oh, put it over here to the right. I'm like, no, right in front. No, to the left. No,
Here?
right in front. Oh, behind you. No.
Is this it? Is this it? No. So funny. There you go. Oh yeah. See, I figure I'm probably gonna get another. I'm not gonna build too much, so I can take it down when I get another file. That's funny. So, is there anything else you want me to look at before we?
I'm trying to think. Probably not. I don't know. I'm not sure what else is in there. I've added so much, like the last few days.
So yeah, what did you add? So we'll go look at whatever you added. We looked
the trash pile that you can now build.
Oh well, hell, there's a trash pile. Let's go. Let's see.
Oh, I figured out the display case problem, and it is to do with it being on one of the snappy walls that you can change it.
Okay.
So when you set it to the apartment, if you go sleep on Venus, they start working. But I guess they don't work immediately.
Okay.
because they don't like being on one of those like cycling walls.
That's so weird. Isn't it funny how many things get fixed from sleeping on Venus? I was hoping that the Sleep Crate reimagined. I was hoping that sleeping on Venus would fix it. You know, so that you
I
could
would have
just
thought
add
it would
and play.
have actually.
But yeah, I don't know why. And maybe it's just me. Sometimes that's true for me, but then when somebody else does it, and I wonder if it's because of me having all the files, you know, in my data folder, like all the.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, I don't just have the main and the texture BA too. I have all the files all of it comes from. So I kind of wonder if that's the issue. I don't know.
Sometimes I've taken them out and it still will be weird, like behave for me but not for others, and I have no idea why.
Yeah. And you know, I know that Wicked's noticed that, like when people would do Darkstar, like some people something's there and some people it's not, and you like, I don't know why. Who knows?
I think sometimes like maybe it's conflicting mods, like someone's got a mod that's just taking over something.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think that could be true. So, Descal, are you there, buddy? Are you asleep?
I'm here.
You're here. So,
Hi.
Tell us what's new in Supra, because I think I have the new stuff. I think I have
just,
it. And
just
so you
sure.
had kind of like a there was like a mix up, right, with something getting published that shouldn't have been.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us what happened.
Yeah, so Fulcrum, I was doing the tickets for Fulcrum, and based on the whole interaction, I can assume that the wrong mod was published, but that's also my fault too, because you know how I name Fulcrum and Supra.
Yeah.
Like Antares, colon, blah 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 blah.
So they're close. The names are close.
Yeah, they're identical. So going forward, different naming conventions for sure.
Yeah.
And also making sure that I'm not submitting mods to be updated at the same time. I'm gonna give them a little bit of a breathing room.
Yeah.
So it was just a fault on both ends, but also a learning experience, and the version that's currently published is technically the test version, which it's embarrassing, but I actually have like 18 testers now. Including some of you guys. So it's been pretty good. They've been giving me a whole list of things that I plan on going through later this evening, including icons, which I hate doing icons. The icon generation is just terrible, and it just it deters me from actually opening the CK and doing all that. And I have like over 1,000 icons to generate.
Yeah.
So
oh gosh.
it's just yeah. Yeah, I have to see if I could do like any kind of batch generation without it messing up. But if anything, I'll just do it by hand and reassign them.
I've just been taking like icon breaks, so I do it little bit by little bit. Because I left it till the end at one point, and I was like, no.
In retrospect, I should have like done the icons as I was making a part, but I was like thinking, oh, this would be easy. I could batch generate this. It's code. I'm sure there's a way. No, it's just terrible.
Well, I know that we're trying to actually make you know, like have the opportunity in the Darkstar Discord to do little classes, you know, like with that stage and all that kind of stuff. I was thinking about doing this is how you manually make your icons, because what's funny at this point, I actually prefer it that way, because it's hard to do if you already have 1,000 pieces that you're trying to make icons for. Obviously, you're gonna want to batch generate it. But when I was doing tailored spaces, I had left it to the end, and when I did it, it left out about 50 items that did not generate icons for. And it was mostly things that I made totally from scratch. It wasn't the stuff that was kind of already a part of the game. You know what I mean? It was the stuff that was like the fireplaces and things like that. And Marv's Bites, he's the one that showed me how to manually do it. And what's funny about it is I was kind of pissed off at the time because it was so easy. I was like, are you kidding me? It's that easy to do by hand, you know? And once you learn how to set up the files, you know, and what's funny is later when we were doing them for Cosmic Cheer with Shadow Weaver, I did a collaboration mod with Shadow Weaver for Christmas. And I was actually thinking about doing a like an update to that in the fall, and and then
Halloween.
Well, I was thinking of that, but we have to.
I was thinking that too because I need a break from Supra. As soon as this whole fiasco is settled, I can focus on.
Well, I was thinking it would be
things.
fun. It's a free, it's a free mod. It's a collaboration mod, but I think it'd be fun to get a bunch of people to put something in it. I think that would be really.
I would
fun.
love to put some things in there if you would like.
Oh yes.
I'll make you some bits.
I'm even thinking about setting up a, what do you call it? A version control software thing for it, so we can just upload it there and people can work on it and put it up there.
Oh yeah.
What's it called?
Somebody told me once that creation kit was meant to have like multiple users working on the same instance.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah. So I was thinking about doing that.
That's like disabled.
I didn't know how to use version control software until this last semester when I was making this game in Unreal with somebody. So what's he calling it? What's he saying? Mutagen? Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Doing a little version control thing and just open it up. Having like welcome. This is from your Rarefied creators and Merry Christmas. I think that would be really special, actually. I think that'd be really special.
I need to start archiving my stuff because my workspace is messy and I have no version control on my end. I do it all off the drive.
Yeah,
I want to sharing. Yeah, when I'm sharing the drive link, I'm sharing a specific folder, but it's like a whole branch and stuff, and I need to set up. That way I could keep it archived because right now I'm also reworking prototype since people like that macaroni art, so like okay.
Did you see the ship I did that used all your cladding? That was the first time I messed with that. It was really fun.
Was it like the one that I said looked like Iron Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. I do a color scheme when I'm doing Watchtower. I do a color scheme for my fleet, so that I can immediately recognize that is my fleet ship. Don't shoot it.
Oh, smart.
Yeah.
That's smart. I usually just do everything silver because I like silver. Silver is the best color.
Well, I was such a genius one time.
It hides the dirt.
Black and gold, which looks too much like the Watchtower ships, and so that was a fail.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, because that's You'll
that's
just
like no.
Accidentally shoot. At least you weren't using my my wing cutter missiles because those are like they shoot like I think 10 missiles at the same time.
So, yeah.
Your ships know what they did.
Yeah.
All right.
Been a while since I've actually played just for fun.
I would encourage you guys that say you don't play for an hour a day. Just set a timer, and because you will literally get ideas from playing.
Yeah.
Because stuff will annoy you. You're like, oh shit, that annoys me. That's basically. Why don't we have a red couch? Like those kind of things. Like, I want this, but I want it to be red.
Don't we have a red couch? Yeah.
So that's literally how I end up with ideas for stuff. Is by playing. I
usually like just get ideas from like Star Wars or just playing Mass Effect or something randomly or just like my own imagination that I'll just Just be staring at a wall, watching the paint dry, and be like, "Oh, I know what I could do."
And what's funny is sometimes testing mods actually gives me ideas. I mean, not to do the same thing, but I love this, but I wish it would do this too, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
So I definitely get ideas. I got the Moonhenge mod, which the person that did that, Mesmercat, I really love that. I really loved it.
I like that mod a lot.
But the whole idea for my mod came from the fact that I couldn't put down extractors. You could put them down. So they were trying to play it both ways. They were trying to give permissions to do that kind of stuff. But what happens is you put it down, you leave, you come back, and it doesn't work anymore. Like
Right.
it'll literally work while you're there. You know, but then it wouldn't work. So I was like, you know, what we need is a mod that allows you to place this home as a pack-in item and then have an entrance to it that sends you to another cell for the inside.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna make. That's what I'm gonna do. So and I have a whole story for it. And I'm like really excited about it. It's gonna be fun. So this is what's crazy. So the University of Alabama Huntsville, like I said, I started the story and didn't finish it. So I've been taking classes now this will be the 3rd year, okay?
Oh, wow.
And so I'm taking 400 level classes. So they have a thing where studio classes, they're 5 hours a week. Usually a regular class would be 3 hours a week, right? So
Yeah.
they're 5 hours a week. They don't let you take more than 2. Because
okay.
Studio class, art studio studio art is actually the major that I'm taking, but all of my classes are game design or have to do with game design. So, and they're actually putting in a class just for me, which is I think
Oh, really?
cool, which I'm gonna get to learn 3ds Max. That and Blender is gonna be what you're gonna learn in that class.
Nice.
Based on my complaining. Because
I was looking into a class like that here, but it was have like the adult continuing education evening ones.
Right.
But it was like part of the regular ones, and I couldn't figure out how to get any of my previous credits or anything from the UK. And every time I tried getting someone like the college to help me figure it out, I kept getting passed on to someone until I ended up with the same person, and I was like, so, like, is there any way I can apply? Because I have, like, a bachelor's in fine arts, and I've done all of this stuff. Like,
man. Too bad you don't live down here, because they would be like, sure, we'll take all your credits, no problem. I mean, they were so cool about it. Yeah.
Like, I don't even know how to get my transcripts from there here. Because it's, like, a totally different system, so we don't even have, like, credits. We just have, you did this course.
Well, you know what? You can get that online even now. I was really surprised.
Maybe.
I was able to get all that online from my school. And I just had to pay. I had to pay $15. And what's funny is they didn't even send it to me. They sent it directly to UAH. I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to.
Nice.
Yeah. But then I went ahead and went back and got a transcript just for my personal records, you know?
Oh, smart.
Yeah. Oh. Well, that was dumb. Hold on.
Favorite one.
Okay.
Well, my new favorite. Took me a long time to figure out that toggleable viewport. I don't know if you played around with that.
The toggleable viewport?
Yeah, on the Katarn, the new Katarn from Renegade.
Oh. You know what's funny is I'm having trouble with the controls because I've been playing another game.
Oh.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh my god!
Even though I play this game all the time.
No, I do the same thing. I do the very same thing. I say it in my stream on a regular basis because I'm going from Starfield to Forza to Cyberpunk.
Oh my god! I'd be like,
and I'm absolutely a mess every time. I'm absolutely a mess. Like in Starfield, I'll go to open a container and I'm hitting the button that would be for looting in Cyberpunk. Like I'm a mess.
Oh, there is one of the alternate. It's on controller at least. One of the alternate setups on Cyberpunk is almost the same as like the Bethesda game, like Starfield, because I kept being stealthy and then I'd go to like pick something up and end up like jumping or something, and it was really annoying. So I was able to rekey it, so it was the same.
Do you know how happy I am to see this cockpit back? I love this cockpit.
Yeah, well, I added the front door for you too.
Yeah, I know. That's awesome.
That way you don't have to keep on asking me about it. It's like, God damn it.
Hey, so
and you can put
the
the corridors on the front too. The gallery corridors.
I love that. Hold on. Oh. That's so cool, though. Come on.
I always get really turned around with the controls for Shipbuilder. I don't even have to play another game. It's every time I open it, it's like I'm learning the controls all over again. It always like flummoxes me.
Yeah, I actually had an idea for this. And I don't have, I keep thinking, oh, I need to go ahead and just add the Lambent halves back. I was trying to, well, you know, the thing is I am starting to have the pointer handler problems at level 2.
Oh no.
So I am not, I'm adding like one ship mod. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I have 3 now. So I'm like, so what happens is I start out and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna use Angry Mechanics, you know, the empty halves. That's the only ship mod I'm gonna use.
They're so great.
And then after 35 minutes, I add Vohal, and after another half an hour, I add Super back in. So that's kind of how it goes. And then I start, you know, longing for Lambent. So I know that very soon I'm gonna have to start over, but it's very convenient right now to have this character. So what I might do is retire the character so that I have a character that has all of the research done for everything.
Yeah.
And then just start a new character so I can make 16 bases again, you know. Just that. I just might have.
I always have a save for my original character in like the various unities, so I can just go back and step through and start over with her if I ever need to.
Oh, that's a really yeah. That's what I'll do is I'll just like save a Unity save, you know. But I'm curious to see if I can get to 400. The highest I've ever gotten is 470, and then it was like I couldn't do anything. I couldn't, you know. Oh, you made one ship that was decorated, and too bad, you know. That's it. That's all you get. You have to live on the ship from now on. So, yeah. So it's kind of.
My old character got to like over 200, and everything just died too easy. So I've started a new character, but I kind of miss my old one. I loved her. She was cool.
Oh, I know. Yeah, this character is cool too. So, just FYI, like, I don't know if you play like totally achievement friendly or not, but Vohal, and I just got an achievement enabler at this point since I test so many mods, but
yeah,
the Vohal looks amazing with Lambent. It matches very well.
Cool.
Yeah.
I've been playing like my main save's still on Xbox, so and I'm trying to get the achievements at the moment, and it is killing me not being able to install my favorite not achievement friendly mods.
Oh my gosh. No, I get that.
I keep looking for the piece, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna no, I don't have that. I think I'm going to abandon the achievements, to be honest, and just get my favorite mods back. I don't think I can do it any longer.
No, I get that. Yeah, I wanted to show you this. The cargo hall. Hold on.
Ooh.
This is like my favorite part of it. Wait, hold on. Let me just exit this a second. Sometimes I'll just slap it on the end or something so I can show people stuff. This isn't
I love the
best.
colors of that.
Those are good colors.
This is the best.
I never get the colors right when I'm making ships in the game. They're always...
Whoa, what's up with that scimitar? The fuck?
Oh, that's the exigent circumstances. That's the ship.
Eh?
Oh, I have not played the new quest yet.
I have not played that at all. That's crazy looking.
It's cool. And it actually really matches the furniture I'm making for the game, so it kind of
nice.
It kind of reinvigorated that because I was kind of stopped for a little bit. You know how you're like, well, I just need to play a little bit more and see if I can figure out what I want to do. I mean, that's kind of where I was at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I wanted to show you this. So, yeah, well, I invited Shadow Weaver to come today, but she couldn't make it. And Unicake probably forgot. or she's asleep. One of those. She actually said that. I'm going to write this down.
Unicake is actually here.
Oh, you're here! Oh, yay! You were just being quiet.
Actually put in the little chat window that I'm here, but I'm muted because I'm waiting for groceries.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I'm so glad you're here. No, I didn't. I'm not looking at the. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I figure you're probably streaming. Sorry about that.
I'm so happy that you're here, though. It's nice to see you.
Yeah, I've been here. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I was like,
no, I've been here for like maybe 20 minutes.
Okay.
So like not the whole time, but I'm gonna mute again because groceries are gonna be on my doors soon. But then
I'm just happy you're here. So.
Yeah. Also, hi everybody.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, I'm just gonna put it like that, so I can show you this. I just wanted to show you how good this goes with your stuff. It's funny, you and Shadow Weaver, the way you guys decorate just like speaks to my heart. I just love it. I mean, really. I mean, yeah, you're like, yes, this is how I would decorate. I'm putting it here because I don't want it to do 2 doors because it's gonna get rid of stuff.
Whenever I was testing, trying to get like the right things to spawn was driving me nuts. In the end, I used portholes if I needed a door, but if I didn't need a door, well, it was at the will of the gods.
Right. Yeah, we're just. Oh, that's a good idea. Have the engine go right into the fuel tank.
What could go wrong?
All right. It's like, okay, we're gonna let you do this, but this really sucks. You shouldn't do it.
My testing ships are all like that. They were like, "Are you sure you want like 0 mobility?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm not flying this brick. Just give me." You might want another engine. We're just taking off and staying in space. It's gonna be fine. Please let me have.
What's funny? I'm probably just gonna I'm not even worried about it because I'm probably just gonna go back to the save I had at 7 in the morning anyway. So it doesn't really matter what I do. Okay.
I kept doing that when I was doing my testing ships, but one time I forgot and I'd been playing for a while and I went back to my ship and it was a monstrosity and I was like, oh, damn it.
What in the world did I do? Hold on. That's like a fail.
It was just like
Hell.
4 decks of just
okay. Doesn't even
everything.
Matter.
Like a layer cake.
What?
And no mobility.
That's okay. Okay, so this is what I was saying. Look at this. This is her cargo area.
Cargo.
And it has all of the workbenches.
Nice.
In here.
Kind of reminds me of my backyard right now.
But I add this to my Lambent ship, and you can't tell where hers ends and yours starts. I mean,
nice.
It just goes so well with it. So it's kind of nice because then, like, if I'll use Vohal and Lambent in the same playthrough a lot.
Right.
But so if I'm making, like, I have 9 ships or something right now, so I can mix them up so they don't all look exactly the same.
Oh yeah.
So like,
I just love the Hope Tech habs. They're so nice.
Oh yeah, yeah. So like in one ship I'll have her captain's quarters, and the other one I'll have your captain's quarters. I love them both because you can. I don't usually make very large ships, so
yeah.
It's like one down the middle kind of thing. And this one and yours, you can it can be a walkthrough, which is nice. So
I mean, they got like similar, tones and grungy, so I can see they would work really nicely together.
Yep. Yeah, I just can't believe how detailed everything is when y'all do it. It just looks so great. I mean, it's how I would decorate, but I don't have to, like, because it's like pack-ins and stuff. It doesn't zing my game file for placing all of this stuff. You know what I mean? That's it's just so beautiful.
Yeah, then like the neon outpost mod, like, just for shits and giggles, I was like, how much would that apartment building take if it wasn't like a couple of giant pack-ins? And I was like, whoa, okay.
Yeah. Oh,
it was like, I think it was like 90% of the build budget if it wasn't in pack-ins.
Yeah. Exigent auto integrates with Darkstar, so it's like really great. Yeah. Yep. Limits are those that feel limited. Rock the big shit mods. Limits be danged. Well, but see, I also rock the big housing mods. That's the problem. Let's take a look at Sweet Pea's list, shall we? Okay. So let's count the housing mods. 1, 2. Oh, it looks like things got
moved around again.
What is this? BMX. Oh, I know what this is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
wow,
20. So 20, so literally, so I have about 60, so 1/3 of my load order are housing mods. So
well, this makes me very happy because I was worried that the neon one was going to be a problem if someone had a crap ton of outpost mods, but now I know that apparently you can run it with a crap ton of outpost mods.
yeah, you sure can. So, and then the rest of them just being like, I have a couple of ship mods, but I'm not running a ton right now. Just, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not too bad. I did start with 1, which is what's funny. So, yep. Well, Tammy, how many outpost mods are you running?
Oh, I'm very minimal. I have probably about 11 or 12.
Really?
Yeah.
That's frustrating.
Surprise.
I only use yours, Betamax, Miss O's, and that's about it.
Those are the only... Pegasus.
You run some of Pegasus mods.
Oh, Pegasus. I'm sorry. I totally forgot about her. Yeah, so I use 2 of hers and the rest, Miss O, Sweet Pea, and Betamax. And those are the mod authors that I trust. So, I mean, I'm being very serious here. I trust you guys and I value my game very much. So that's why I only use, well, I do. I love playing. I play every day. I put in about 3 to 4 hours a day. And the mods are really, really important to me.
Yeah.
So I like to get the good ones. I like to use the good ones.
Because I'm always terrified every time I do an update that anything would break like someone's builds. Because if it's like, if you're going to spend, days and days of your time building something, I'm like, I will do everything I can to not destroy that work.
Yeah.
Because I've had like my own outposts die, like when I'm doing testing or whatever. So I'm always like, can I do this in a way that will not destroy legacy saves? And if I can't, it doesn't happen.
Can I get in? Let's see.
Whoa.
That's funny. It like went out here.
Weird. I wonder why.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh.
Drowning.
Wow.
That's
it's like,
funny.
no. It's going to end it all.
Actually,
I love that new buggy.
Me too. I love water skiing on there.
Yeah.
I still haven't found that buggy.
Oh, go on the moon. That's where I always find it.
Oh man.
I found it like right outside like the science research base on Crete, but I didn't realize what that point of interest was. So I walked around, went cool, and left without the buggy. And it took me forever to actually find it again and get get the buggy because I didn't realize that's where it was at.
Okay. I got totally distracted. We're gonna do a ship. So, tell me, Deskel. Let's see. Yeah, see, I messed with the cladding. I hid my gun in there.
Like that. Oh, did you see the big gun that I made? The big turret?
No.
Yeah.
Kid gaming, I do the same.
Okay, we're gonna.
It's it will blow you away.
Oh yeah, let's see. This is. It's a turret, huh?
Yeah, you might want to just pop it off the ship though, just in case.
Well, I just want to look at it real quick. Let's see. Is it under weapons? Okay.
Correct.
Big. It's probably at the bottom.
You might have to do it on the Dreadnought or Marv's shipbuilder actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I did too.
Okay. I forget to use it sometimes if there's a shipbuilder right there. Yeah, I almost always use the shipbuilder.
Just summon my oh, you're gonna use Marv's. Yeah.
What's funny is yeah, people are like, where is that? I want it.
It's in your pocket.
Well, not yet. It's in Q. Actually, I don't think it is Q&A. He had it. It was in Q&A for 3 weeks, and then he was like, "Oh, I want to add something to it." So. Now that's a list.
Oh, right there, you missed it. The reducer 800 particle.
Holy cow, that is awesome.
The Dreadnought has 8 of those, but I had to tame down the AI a lot because it's been very hostile towards every other NPC. And I'm like, why is I've gotten it worked a few times, but it'll just be very temperamental, and so I just pretty much put a muzzle on it.
Oh my god,
because
that's
it's just
so funny.
It's so indecisive on who it attacks and when.
Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna exit. Oh, it won't let me. Cancel modifications. Hold on. This is the one that should have that.
Ooh, that's fancy.
The big gun ship.
This is my mech ship.
I like it.
These were so clutch for this. Look at that.
Nice.
Right,
I didn't even. Where are those mechs from?
Watchtower.
Oh no! Oh, so they're drops. What the hell? Man. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought when people summoned the mechs from their ship, it would like drop from a pod, not like an actual mech off the side. That's kind of cool.
Can you color these?
I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember. Probably not.
Oh.
I've been doing so many other things. I haven't really tended to like the superficial things.
Oh, you sure can.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool.
Hot damn. All right.
Only one color though, but that's okay.
Oh, I can do red. Oh, let's do the gold. Heck.
That looks nice.
That's cool. I actually really love that you can color these. Okay. Except.
Oh, you got an error. You probably have to assign it.
I just have to assign it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so cool. And what's crazy is this. Watch. You do. Ooh.
Is that my old one or the new one? The engine?
This is the new one.
Okay. Man, I gotta finish up the redoing of all the UVs and stuff of prototype. God, I only pulled it down because it was so ugly and it was also ruining people's saves. But after like realizing and seeing everybody just enjoyed it, it's like holy shit. Okay, I'll bring it back.
Yeah,
It's like the equivalent of just like your parents having your old artwork on the fridge. It's like this is 10
Yeah.
years old.
Oh my gosh.
That's kind of what it is to me, and it's like it's embarrassing to look at, but I guess if people cherished it, then like it's like me taking away my drawings my dad keeps.
Look at this ship. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. I'm going to drop mechs on your head. Ha ha ha.
That is crazy. That's scary. You got mechs and two big guns.
So much. The guns, oh my gosh. Maybe I need to make them red though. Hold on. Let's see if I can get this red.
You know, it's funny because I made two versions of that, one for players and one for the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought version, for some reason, the AI misses all its shots with those guns.
Really?
Like, that's, yeah. Which is good because the guns are super strong on purpose. But still, when the Dreadnought's attacking a whole bunch of civilian ships in the orbit of Jemison, it's like, they just start a war crime.
So, the red or the gold?
Red.
Yeah, that's what
nice.
I think. You might need to put two colors on it though. See if you can get that on there.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
I thought my my secondary would show, honestly. I'm looking at it right now. It's weird. I'll have to go back and see if I have to put it in the right pathing.
That's really cool. I love it. This is like my favorite gun right now. So I got I love, my favorite thing is the gear. The gear.
Oh yeah.
This, I love the big ass engines. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I love
I like making engines and gears a lot. It's like my bread and butter.
You know what else I'd like? You see this is like the tailpiece. I would like an Antares version of this.
I could throw it in into prototype because that's what I'm kind of working on right now.
I think that would be great.
The rebranding and the re-release of it.
And then, but then make sure you put like one of the things that annoys me about this is that there's no. Oh, there is. Hold on. Gee, I wonder if there's like a little Antares piece I can stick there to make it look cool. Let's see.
I don't think I have that many things that can snap right there. You want like a cladding or something?
I want something that looks like a fin. You know, like a little fin.
Yeah.
Like that. That works.
Okay. Oh yeah. That's part of my stuff. Yeah. Okay. I forgot I made that. Yeah. So that's actually an equipment part, so it could just snap to wherever, whatever kind of angle you have for that.
It doesn't want to flip.
You're gonna have to throw one on the other side.
Oh, it worked a second ago.
Yep. It's a little bit tricky.
Oh, if you do, okay, I see what you're saying. Oh, it's trying to get to that snap. What's funny is it worked weird. A second ago.
Yeah. It's really fickle on where you drag it from on the axial. Oh.
There we go.
Oh, you had it. There you go.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so this one.
Why is it just?
I don't know. You have to go out here somehow.
Oh no.
Hold on.
I made those fins specifically to attach to the big engines that you have on the side.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, where the heck did it go?
I take a little bit of niggling because I kind of just said, hey, I know this works like this, and if people know how to make it work, then it works.
I'm just gonna do that and then do it again. That's cool. Yeah, but I love stuff like that. Little fins,
Yeah.
make it, that'd be cool. Actually, just put the fins on it, so I don't have to worry about it. Just have a little tail with 2 fins. That'd be great. Or even 1.
Yeah,
or
I
2.
could do something.
Be cool.
I got a few ideas.
That's so cool.
I just won't be adding
this is hilarious. I'll have to take a photo of that. So
I just won't be adding the Star Wars parts to it because I already put the Star Wars parts in another mod. So everything that isn't Star Wars is going to be in it.
There you go. I gotta get a photo of that. I'll put that in your Discord later.
Yay.
I know. I just love things like that. They're just so funny. I mean, just make it ridiculous, Let's make it ridiculous. Yeah. It's so fun.
I like making goofy ships sometimes.
Yeah, I really like my ships this go. Sometimes I'll just Google like Starfield ship ideas and try to get like a shape, Like
right.
this one has all your little side pieces, which I love these.
That's pretty nice.
And I finally figured out what to do here to put these little fins there. Those look good. But your gear and I just love
the shields.
Yeah, your stuff works so good with other stuff, which I think is neat. I love these little fin things. I've never used those before. I've been wanting to use them, but I just haven't. And the other piece I really love is that little tiny wait, let's see if we can.
Yeah, those took a long time to make the first ever prototype of that kind of technique took me a while, and then I found out how to do it better each time.
I love these pieces. These little fins. I just love those. Yeah, I had a lot of fun making this one. This took me a long time to make. I really worked on that. I already worked on this for like an hour and a half. I went through your entire list, I think, to make it.
I just added some more extra courtesy snap points to some parts that my testers have requested. They've just been throwing at me you should put a snap here, you should put a snap there, and I've been doing it.
Snap everywhere, snap.
Yeah, and pretty much. It's like, okay, I'll do that. That's no problem.
Oh, let me show you this. This is the piece that I absolutely love. Hold on. Wait. Remove, delete, crew. What is it doing? Oh, okay. It's because I'm not at a shipbuilder. Hold on. I was just looking at him. That confused me. I'm like, what's going on? Okay. Let me show you this. Okay. So this piece, hold on, because I really like in wait, I'm gonna have to put it here, I think. Okay, it's like such a little thing, but okay, it is structural. So Nova added these Nova braking engines that I absolutely love. And I found this little piece was absolutely clutch for in Terry's. I was like, oh my gosh, no one has anything like this. So I wanted something so that they weren't overlapping. And I came across that tiny little, is it under equipment? And when I found it, I was like so freaking excited. It's like, why am I so excited about this little tiny thing?
Having over 1,000 different parts I can't remember them all.
Oh, I know. It's just this tiny little strut. Let's see. I think it's literally called a strut. So.
Oh, it'd be at the bottom of structures. So I have all the miscellaneous stuff.
This. Oh my gosh.
At the end.
This. Boom. Look at that. Doesn't that look fantastic from the side?
That comes in 3 sizes too. Or wait, not 3 sizes. 3 directions, I think.
Let's see. We'll look at the other ones.
And then I also have the longer
yeah.
one too.
That's cool.
The plate interlock is kind of like a strut, but it's like also a weapon mount, and I use it a lot.
Yeah, I just love that. I use that all the time, and it's perfect because the vanilla ones would put it way out here. You know.
Yeah.
I just needed like a little spot. I mean, it's so perfect for that.
Yeah.
And I love this look. So.
I have the same issue with the vanilla ones. It's like, why are they all the way out there?
Yeah. Let's see. All right. So, what are you working on now?
I took the day off yesterday just to kind of play around with making my own version of PDY, which I'm putting back on the shelf. And now I'm going to be working on the UV and remodeling of some parts on prototype and adding the stuff that I was going to release by itself, but this time I'm just going to add it to the re-release of prototype and throw it out there. And then later this evening I'm going to just go and check off the rest of the list my QA team gave me the past few days, because I'm just trying to like not do everything as it comes, but like let the list kind of get larger and then just do it, spend an entire day doing it. That way I'm just not so anxiety ridden.
Yeah. So, Angry, what are you working on? What's new with you?
Well, I did take quite a break.
Mental health break.
Yeah, and I finally got in. I got all my free stuff transferred over to PlayStation.
Yeah, I'm doing that slowly but surely too.
Yeah, so I've got a couple projects in the work. Some stuff I think you might have seen before. I whipped up something the other night. I'm still not 100% sure in the direction I'm going to go, but just themed player homes is all it is.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah. I've got the Ryujin office. Miss O and I seem to have the same idea about the same time, but she is so much faster than I am. And then I started working on something for the Trackers Alliance. So, but yeah, just working on that slowly but surely, getting back in the groove of things, getting working, getting things updated. So that's what I'm working on. So
yeah, I'm actually trying to do that too. I'm slowly but surely. Hold on, let's show that off a little bit. Yeah, I was sitting here thinking I don't have time to actually start a big build. I wish I did. My daughter is coming into town today, so I'm going to take her out to lunch when she gets here.
Nice.
I know, I don't get to see her much. I think I'm probably gonna... So she just graduated from college and literally got Auburn University to pay for her master's degree. She's going to do research there, and they're paying for her tuition and giving her like a $25,000 a year stipend to live, which is like, wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
You know? So she's doing that, and she was like, well, should I take it? I'm like, yes. Because I'm like, once you get married and have kids, you're not going to have time to do that. Strike while the iron's hot kind of thing. So anyway, so we're slowly weaning her off the parental dole, you know? And so I was kind of like, you know what? I mean, I have an iPhone that's it's like a year old. I don't need a new iPhone. But I was like, well, why don't I get a new phone for my birthday and you can have this one? Because she's using the phone that I had from probably 2021 or 2020. So I was like, oh, you get one more, mom phone before you leave the nest. So I thought about that. I could probably use this phone for another 4 or 5 years, no problem. So I figured she can too. She can use it for a long time. So anyway, I was like, well, you got to come home, so we can do it. So. But she's doing that. Oh, what was I gonna show you guys? So yeah, I was trying to. So I'm having all kinds of like anniversaries lately. I had my VC anniversary, and so Walls of Starfield hit over 1 million plays, which I'm kind of like, why are you guys still using Walls of Starfield? Why aren't you just using Miss O's mod? What is the deal with that? But like, so many people still have it. And what's funny is I wasn't running it. I was running Miss O's mod instead. Until I started trying to do achievement friendly in January, and then that's when I ended up starting to put walls in all of my paid mods so that I could still have walls. It was driving me crazy. Yeah. But it's funny that, so I was like, you know what? If it has 1 million plays, I might as well add stuff to it. So I went ahead, instead of just porting it over to PlayStation, I started adding things to it. And I'm just gonna keep doing that. I'm not trying to like compete with Miss O in any way or shape or form. I'm adding things that hers doesn't have. Basically decorative items, things that are decorative, not just useful. But I didn't take anything out that was already in there. So it's not going to mess up anyone's save. You can just safely do it. The only thing that is different, I made it where I learned everything that I learned in the last year, I put in this mod. So things hang on the wall, which I didn't know how to make it do that. I added these, and I added, this doesn't. And actually, I'm gonna go back in and put a frame on those so it looks nicer. But I just haven't done that yet. And I probably will add them as a separate item so that people who already have these things hung on the wall are not gonna lose, have any problems. So, yeah. But yeah, so I sat there in the Discord chat one night making these walls with all the greenery on them, and I just really love them. But I think that Walls of Starfield is probably going to become my, oh, hey, I want this. And I'll just add things to it. I think that that's going to be the mod that becomes. So nice. Yeah. So, yeah, because there's been a lot of things like that lately. That I'm like, I kind of want this. So, anyway, Miss O, you can make one of those mods too. We'll both have a little, I want this mod.
That's a really good idea. And I think I might have to do that because there's things that I want and I just don't have.
You can call it like Miss O's Mod of Wonders.
That would actually be delightful.
Something like that. Or what do you call it? Like Miss O's Attic or something? Or something. Yeah, that'd be perfect. Something like that. Or maybe I'll have to.
Miss O's wish list.
Yeah, Sweetpea's Curiosities, and I'll just add random stuff to it. There we go. That's the name of it.
Cabinet of Curiosities.
Sweetpea's Curiosities.
Oh, a good series.
Yeah, it is a wonderful series, isn't it?
So, but yeah, we'll both do that and have little. Oh, and then you can. What's cool is if you say it like that, then it's just you can have totally random stuff, and doesn't matter if it matches or not other things in it.
Right, just random stuff.
It's just
oh my god, Miss O's yard sale. There we go.
Oh, there you go. Miss O's yard sale.
Love it.
Yeah, Miss O's or estate sale or whatever. That's so funny.
Anyway, I have to go. I am so sorry, but thanks for having me on.
It is actually about noon, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. Thank you guys so much for all of the support this last year. I've said many times that I have the best audience ever, and I absolutely mean that. One last thing. We have 3 more minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and show. I'll see you later, Miss O. Don't feel like you have to hang around. And I'm going to see you. I'm going to show Miss Tammy sent me a video that I'm going to go ahead and show. Save my.
Oh, thank you.
So yeah, I've been watching the clock. I'm like, okay, what do I want to do? And then we're gonna get. I'm gonna let Unicake do a little blurb about what she's up to, and then we're gonna call it. Let's see. Where is my Discord? And it's a. Did you say that as a DM to me, like, or was it in the group? I can't.
It's in your DMs.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. We're gonna. All right, I'm just gonna put this in here, and we're gonna make it big. So there's no talking on this. Oh, there is talking. Okay, cool.
No, there's just a little bit of music. It's just a quick walkthrough.
Well, go ahead and tell us about it as we go here.
Well, so I wanted to do something a little different that I've never done, and that is make constellation rooms for each of the members.
Oh, neat.
And so I started with the all-in-one from Argos, and just kind of went from there. And I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with this one.
Yeah, I love what you did with this. I watched it last night.
It's going to be part of a bigger video, but I just wanted to kind of show this one off because I've never done anything that was so kind of constellation oriented. And
you got their picture there.
Yeah, that shows that that's their room, their little private room. But I wanted to kind of show their little personalities.
I had so much fun making those bulletin boards.
This is a reminder. Please take your meds.
What's funny is if you look at the bulletin boards, they are actually themed for different constellation people.
Yeah, I know. And there's something funny in here. I loved this one.
I love playing with the action figures too, so I'm so happy that people are doing that.
She's taking a coffee break and playing with her little own action figures. And then, of course, we've got Miss O's lights. Yeah. I love those can lights.
Where'd you get that ship from? The little model ship. I love that.
That's Better Living.
Okay. Well, they added some stuff to it then. Yeah, I might have to get Better Living back. This is how I end up with like a bazillion mods.
And this one was my favorite, Cora and Sam's. And Andresia was the most difficult.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She's the most difficult. Yeah.
I was thinking about adding. So one of the things I was thinking about adding was things like rugs with, praying markers, things with animations, so you can just put rugs out for doing different things.
So that's really about it. But it was just kind of fun to do something a little bit different.
Yeah. I love
And it's nice to have.
tiling the artwork. That's like.
Yeah, yeah. There's
That's
only
why.
some things you could do that with, though.
Well, that's why I actually made all the ones in Taylor's Spaces square so that you could like tile them like that. So.
Oh.
Yeah, that's really great. Well, thank you for sharing that. So,
Well, thank you for showing it.
Unicake, what are you up to? And she, this is her YouTube channel, so make sure you watch that stuff on YouTube and give her some credit for it.
Well, see, Starfield wise just came off of a full, all the way through NG+1 vanilla run, and went achievement friendly until I finally got that final action figure. Now I'm slowly filtering mods back in, kind of on a schedule so that we're gonna have like themed drops, like around the weekend of our birthday. That's when I'm dropping the trifecta. I'm bringing back Darkstar, Xenomaster, and Galactic Harvest.
Right.
And then this coming Monday, I'm doing mods that were done by Borealis Aurora.
Okay.
So it's usually along a theme or along a specific creator. So yes, you'll absolutely have your mod drop day too.
So, what mods has Borealis done?
Oh my goodness.
I know a couple of them, but I don't think I know all of them.
Yeah, I'm guilty of inspiring most of Bori's mods. So he did the party popper grenade.
Oh, uh-huh.
And now we're looking at making a kind of like a Xenomaster friendly party popper grenade, so that like when you drop the Wraith, which will clear an entire POI, you drop the Xenomaster friendly one first and it'll rescue all the babies.
Yeah.
And get them into your Xenobox before you drop the Wraith.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
so that
cool.
was an idea that we came up with last night, so that no animals are harmed when you drop those Wraiths. And then off stream, I'm actually writing again.
Oh, great.
I haven't written in 7 years. And to finally, just to have that creativity to suddenly like wake up and be like, write me now.
Yeah.
Like, that has been just consuming my entire being.
That's great. That's really great. I know that I feel like I've kind of had a breakthrough with this carnivore diet, because I've just been cleaning and feeling like doing things, which I have not felt like doing anything like in the last year. So
I am so happy that you took, because it's such a great case study to like somebody who kind of like shares our, like, I know that you don't have the fibrochronic fatigue, but like I'm technically, for my fibro, I'm supposed to be on either like a carnivore or a paleo diet. It's just not sustainable on my budget.
Yeah. Well, yeah, if you wanted to try like lessening, like kind of getting halfway there kind of thing, I can tell you some really inexpensive meals and things. But yeah, I mean, actually my bill is actually a lot less than it was. I would say that my grocery bill is a good $50 to $60 cheaper, because I'm not buying any junk food at all, like any crackers and things that I was buying, even things that were keto or whatever. I'm not buying any of that stuff anymore. So and I've learned to kind of, but like what I was telling my husband, I was like, well, I have to come up with like 5 meals that I can just go to, and I've been eating a lot of leftovers, so I'll make it and then eat leftovers the next day. A lot of things with ground beef and all that kind of stuff. I made carnivore Salisbury steak that was absolutely heavenly. I don't think I've had Salisbury steak since I was 15, but I saw that and I was like, man, I have some like really core happy memories of eating Salisbury steak, so maybe we could try this. And I made it and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. And instead of breadcrumbs, it uses Parmesan cheese. And you can get this enormous thing of Parmesan cheese at Sam's Club for like $7, and it lasts for a really long time. And so that's, things like that weren't terribly expensive. It was ground beef and an egg and Parmesan cheese, So it wasn't expensive. But yeah, I do understand that though. I think it's daunting at first, but I feel so good that I'm just glad that I did it. But what's funny is I would say that carnivore is a last ditch effort. It's like nothing else was working for me. And I have a lot of food allergies, including wheat and corn and soy. And so basically all processed food I can't eat. It makes me very, very ill and sleepy, and my nose constantly runs. And so yeah,
I'm definitely aware of like how beneficial the diet can be. Like right before I started streaming, I used to hang out in Reaper streams a lot, and Reaper was full carnivore, and
yeah.
he had gone down like over like close to 200 pounds. He had lost that much weight just from switching to carnivore.
Well, and I have Hashimoto's, so I do have a chronic illness that I deal with, but
Hmm.
I don't really talk about it too much. But so I don't lose weight very quickly. It's slow, but my AO1C has gone from 7 to 6.2 in 3 weeks.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And so what I figure is I'm not even going to look at the scale. I did like once or twice get on, and I lost 7 pounds, but that's not what made my AO1C go down that much, So it's like I'm going to heal my metabolism. I'm going to focus on that, and not worry so much about the scale, because if I do that, I get discouraged very quickly. So yeah, so that's the plan, is to heal and get better. But yeah, my house is way cleaner because I just feel like doing it,
Hmm.
And I mean, it's weird. It was like I was magnetically attracted to the lazy boy or something before. Oh my gosh, I have a standing desk. My desk that I stream at is a standing desk, and about the last half hour of my stream, I stand because I get tired of sitting, and that is unheard of. So, but yeah. Anyway, all right, guys. I'm gonna let you go. Thank you so much again for being, like I said, the best audience ever. And let's see who is playing Starfield. Let's see.
Thanks for letting us be part of this with you, Sweet Pea. Greatly
Yeah,
appreciate it.
thanks.
Oh, well, you guys are, I really picked people that were my inspiration. Like you and Wicked both sitting in there saying, you really should, think about streaming. I'm like, nobody wants to watch me decorate. And Wicked's like, I've been watching you decorate for 2 hours. And I'm like, really?
I blame Angry all the time for getting me into streaming.
Oh, yeah.
Nope. Not
It's,
me. He got the wrong one.
whatever.
No, it was
You and Wicked
entirely you.
both. And then
Because you started taking those 2 days a week off, and I was like, okay, I'm crushed. I need my person to body double off of. And then I was like, well, wait a minute. What if I'm just that person for somebody else? And that's what got me into streaming, was just filling the hole that I needed filling.
Yeah. All right. It looks like we're going to pass off to Grim. What's funny is I actually went to somebody I didn't know one time, and then I ran to the restroom, came back, and it's a guy, and it was this guy who was sitting on his couch playing with no shirt on, and he was I mean, he was extremely overweight too. I mean, which is a horrible thing to say, but I was like, oh my God, this is what I get for passing off to someone I don't know. So I'm like, okay, I will never do that again. And he didn't talk at all. He just kind of played, and it was kind of like, wow, buddy. Okay. I just felt really uncomfortable about that. I had, dropped my audience there. So now I will only go to people that I know. So, all right, you guys